art class with Miss Kris. Today we are going to be creating a big storm. So the things that you'll need to create this storm are a pencil. I'm going to use a black marker, but you don't have to have this. Colored pencils would be great, or you can use crayons. So let's get started with this big storm. So what happened in our big storm? Well, a lot is going to happen. The first thing we need in this big storm are some clouds. So the water has evaporated and the steam has come up, and now we have these big clouds. We're going to make big fluffy clouds, and we're going to make the clouds at the top of our paper. I'm going to make 3 clouds, and this is how we're going to make a cloud. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to make little arches all the way around. Okay, that's one big fluffy cloud. And these clouds are going to be cumulus clouds. Cumulus clouds are the big fluffy clouds, and stratus clouds are the kind of look like feathers in the sky clouds. So we're going to make 2. And one more big fluffy cloud. Let's make that cloud up here in the sky. So it doesn't matter where you make your big fluffy clouds as long as they're towards the top of the paper. Now this great big storm is going to be over the ocean, and the ocean is going to be towards the bottom of our paper. So we're going to create wavy lines to represent the water and the ocean. And this is not a still day. The wind is blowing, there's going to be rain and thunder and lightning. So let's make this water wavy. So I'm going to make waves all the way through the bottom of my paper. And I'm going to make a few more waves in the ocean. And one more waves. The water is moving very, very, very fast. So let's go back up to the sky. Now, if I think of a storm, I'm going to think that those clouds are going to be dumping lots of rain from them. So from your 3 clouds, I want you to make little teeny droplets of rain. So you're going to make little teeny circles, as many as you can. Little teeny circles coming from the sky. Okay, there's some more little teeny circles coming from the sky. This is going to be the rain coming out of the clouds. And this cloud too. All the clouds are raining. Now what else would be happening if there was a really big storm and it was really hot, and then it got really cold, and it made thunder in the sky. So when you think of thunder, I think of zigzags. So we're going to make zigzags in our sky. I'm going to make a zigzag coming down from the sky. There's one thunder, thunder, and then lightning bolts. These are going to be our lightning bolts coming from the sky. You can make as many lightning bolts as you'd like in your storm art. I'm going to make 2 lightning bolts. And you know what it sounds like when there's thunder. It's a big boom sound, right? And then the lightning bolts come from that. And that's because there's warm and cold air in the sky meeting, and that creates that thunder and lightning in our skies. Now, one more thing in our sky is wind. there's going to be a lot of wind in the sky. And I'm going to create the feeling of wind by using spirals. So we're going to come over here and we're going to create some spirals in our sky to represent the wind blowing in our sky. There's an artist that you might really like. His name is Van Gogh, and he does a painting called A Starry Night, and he uses spirals as he makes wind in his sky as well. All right, so we have wind, and we have lightning bolts, and we have big cumulus clouds and rain. And you know what happened though? This poor boat went out to sea for a nice, just beautiful ride through the ocean, and this boat got trapped in the storm. So we're going to create a boat in our ocean. So we're going to create a boat just at the top of our ocean. We're going to start by creating a straight line, the straightest line you can. And then I'm going to make the sides of the boat go towards my ocean. So it kind of looks like a half circle. Now the boat is under the waves, so we don't see the rest of the boat, we just see the top of the boat. And in the boat, I want you to make a little person. Now my little person is going to have their hands up in the air, waving, help me, the storm is so crazy. So here's my head. I'm going to make a circle for my head. I'm just going to make a line down for my body. I'm going to make two arms up in the air. And I'm just using lines right now. And I'm going to put some feet on my person. So it's called a stick figure. And drawing stick figures is a great way to learn how to draw human bodies. So there's my little person. Now I'm going to give my person a little face, two little eyes, a little nose, and not a smile, a frown, because my person is not happy because he's stuck in the storm. And my person is going to have some hair on the top. So there's my person stuck in the storm. But one thing his boat has is a flag. So I'm going to create a line straight down and then a triangle. And there's my little flag. I'm going to create some stripes in my flag. Alrighty, now we have a lot going on. So fast and so much going on. But I thought it would be fun to teach you how to draw some simple fish that are swimming in our ocean. So let's go down to our ocean below and let's create 3 little fish swimming through the ocean. So to create a little fish, I'm going to create a fish right here. You can create a fish anywhere you want in your ocean. I'm going to make a circle. And on the back of my circle, I'm going to create a triangle. And then on the top of my fish, I'm going to create a sharp point that looks like that and a sharp point that looks like that. That's going to be my fish's fins. 3 fins, back fin, top fin, and bottom fin. I'm going to give my fishy an eye. Okay. I'm going to give my fishy a little mouth. And I'm going to give my fish some gills. Now this is how the fish breathes underwater. There we go. So there's one little fishy. And as I said, I'm going to make 3 fish. So once again, I'm going to make a circle. I'm going to make a triangle on the back for the back fin. Triangle. Top fin. Bottom fin. Eyeball. mouth, and gills. Okay, and one more little fishy, right? Let's put our other fish over here. They're swimming all together, they're friends, and they're in a school. Triangle, top fin, bottom fin, eyeball, 3 gills, and a mouth. All right, boys and girls, so we have our big storm. We have the lightning bolts, we have our clouds and the wind, and we have our boat in the ocean and all our fish. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to add some color to this. So I have one that I have finished that I'd like to show you. So after this video is over, you can get your crayons out or your colored pencils out, and you can add color. Now I chose gray to color in my clouds. I also, boys and girls, I outlined all my pencil marks in black. Now you don't have to do this, but if you'd like to, it really does make everything stand out nicely. So I colored in my clouds gray because they're full of rain. And I made my raindrops blue. I made those lightning bolts yellow. I made the wind a bluish color. I went to my boat and I made my boat brown, made of wood. I colored in my flag, a little design with some reds. I made my ocean blue, and I made my 3 little fish orange. Boys and girls, you can make your world, your great big storm, any colors that you'd like. Just have a lot of fun and draw simple shapes. Thank you and have a wonderful day.